Banffshire must be one of the most beautiful places in which to live. Whether the coastal scenery along the Murray Firth or the farmlands and mountainous regions of the south, the dramatic landscapes and countryside provide a constant sense of awe and wonder. When I first became Lord Lieutenant of Banffshire, Mrs. Claire Russell, my predecessor, spoke to me about her experiences. One comment I will always remember was when she explained that from all her visits and activities, the highlight was always speaking with people. She told me that I'd meet many interesting people with fascinating stories and lives. And despite COVID-19 restricting what I've been able to attend, the truth of her words is already clear. Whether face-to-face or virtually, I have already had the privilege of hearing some amazing stories and learning about tremendous acts of service from volunteers and indeed in the workplace as well. This is exactly what has inspired the Banffshire Memories project. Although the County Council disappeared in 1975, the spirit of Banffshire lives on, particularly amongst those who grew up with Banffshire as their local administration. Over the next 6 months, I would like to gather stories, anecdotes and tales from the historic Banffshire area. I'm interested in hearing about family life, the workplace and social activities. It would also be fascinating to learn about national and international events and how they impacted on our communities. There's no limit on what topics might be included. The aim is to add all stories to a website. These will then be made available to family tree researchers, to local historians and school pupils finding out about their own area. However, 2022 is the Platinum Jubilee of Her Majesty the Queen. It was in 1952 that she became Queen, and to celebrate this unique anniversary, we will publish many of the stories in a book to be presented to Her Majesty. It would be great to capture accounts of what was happening in Banffshire during the early years of her life and her reign. Most of us have memories that we could share, so please don't hesitate in sending in your stories. But perhaps you know older folk, neighbours, friends or family who could help. Please pass on news of this project and encourage them to submit their stories, or maybe you could help them to write them up. I'm delighted that heritage and local history groups from across historic Banffshire are helping me with this project. Full details and a form for submitting your stories can be found on the website of the Banffshire Field Club, and indeed on my own website as well. Information and links will also be on Facebook and on Instagram. The book will be similar in quality and style to this wonderful recent publication by Catriona Munro. It's called We'll Say the Blessing, and it has some local stories in as well. Copies will be on sale locally, and we hope that visitors will learn more from it about our area. I'm looking forward to reading the stories. I'm looking forward to learning more about the traditions and the history of our own area and being able to share these with others. So may I thank you in advance for your contributions and for your support in what I'm sure is going to be a fascinating and excellent project. So thank you.